You've been losing a lot lately. 3 L's in a row? Maybe you could learn the lesson later. You know how I got to be in the top? Being the elevator. The man was trying to explain the bar with his hands. To the top is also what you do with an elevator to get to the top floors. You take the elevator, but elevator plus the losing a lot lately, 3 L's in a row, learn a lesson later. We finna get to all that. We yeah, you know we finna get to all of that, man. Y'all know who this is, man. Jay Reed, man. This the Bar-Ology exam. Please like, please subscribe, please share with somebody else who like bar breakdowns and lyric breakdowns, and hit that notification bell so you can get the other breakdowns and the other rounds, and put in the comments who you think won. Put in the comments what bars you think I forgot or didn't catch, because I can't stand not catching something until somebody tell me so I can be like, healthy. That was mean. That was hard. Pause. But I ain't gonna hold y'all. We finna get into these bars, man. This that Hitman holla versus Mook battle. I got Mook 30 ball. You know what I'm saying? That third round from Hitman fell flat with the paperwork. This ain't Big K. This ain't one of them situations. But Mook was heavy lyrical. I don't know if I like this battle or the Lux battle versus Twerk better. Cause Mook and Lux, like that's 1A, 1B. That's Mike and Kobe. I got 23 on the back, on my back and in the center. You had a nice little 10 year, but I got 23 years, meaning I got 23 on my back and in the center like a jersey. Michael Jordan 23. We finna get to all that. Yeah, y'all remember that bar. But this the second round, because I'm gonna start with Mook's second round, because that's my favorite round that he had in the battle. That first was crazy from Mook too. Hitman did his thing. I ain't gonna lie, but for me it was just set up, being set up. Mook was metaphors, bars within bars, schemes, double schemes, all while talking to this nigga. Oh, and let me say this, y'all. I'm gonna say this now because I say it in every video. Y'all probably just don't watch it long enough to hear, but I know my joints be longer than other people bar breakdowns, but they just giving you the quick things that they, caught playing on your attention span. They don't want to make a long video. I give you everything, every meaning, the context, how deeper it goes, the little jabs after the actual haymaker punch, and then the follow up line is a jab that goes with the last line and the last scheme. I give you all of that. That's why my videos be longer than other people's, because I'm fully breaking down the rounds. You feel what I'm saying? Pardon me. But let's get into this because I know that's what y'all waiting on. I just want to let y'all know why my joints be longer. I actually give you the full breakdown.
Every time a nigga, yo, every time they spit some shit and say something okay-ish, it's gonna sound 10 times better because it's going against the
greatest.
And I do think I'm the greatest. I believe
in the hype.
That's why every time I compare me,
compare me to Mike.
and you said that they can't recite. Come on, man. Listen, you rapping this average.
Yeah, but Mook, they barely recited that. It's like they forgot. A few people, could remember it, but they was kind of mumbling through it. Let's keep it facts. But oh, and for y'all that don't know, Mook be on my breakdowns commenting, even though I don't catch everything, he always be shouting me out. So shout out Mook. This is why I do this, to see the greats in your comments say they seen your video and your breakdown. That's fire. Shout out Mook. He be doing that a lot.
Shit actually put me at a disadvantage. All you gotta do is break a leg and they cheering. The fans uphold me to a different standard. If you a little better than what they expect, then your rep get demanded.
Right.
If I'm anything less than the best, then I get reprimanded. Everything you touch, every breath of air.
Oh, before he get into that whole Big Bang Theory universe scheme that's gonna be crazy, let's go back to the beginning of this, how he breaking it down.
Come on, man, listen. You rapping this average, I believe in the hype. That's why every time I compare me,
compare me to Mike.
and you said that they can't recite. Come on, man, listen. You rapping this average, that should actually put me at a disadvantage.
And it actually does because if Hitman rap lackluster going against one of the greats is going to put Mook at a disadvantage because people are going to say, oh, well, the way Hitman was rapping, Mook should have did this to him, or it wasn't even a real battle. See, it's kind of how people spin it. Listen to what he's saying. You rapping lackluster even put me at a disadvantage.
All you gotta do is break a leg and they cheering. The fans uphold
Bars.
me to a different standard.
All you got to do is break a leg and they cheering. The league though uphold me to a different standard. They expect me to be the best, and have the best outcome, the best rhymes. So I can't even break a leg. I can't do, but you can go in there and break a leg, and you know what I'm saying. They gonna hold you to but they hold me to a different standard. You can go break a leg, and they gonna start cheering. Hear the rhyme scheme, but the double meaning. If you go in there and break a leg, they gonna start cheering. They uphold me to a different standard. Cheering, like cheering and pom poms, and how they be holding those chicks in the air to do the trick. Get it? You could come in and break a leg. Get it when they holding you up in the pyramid when they doing cheerleading and cheering, and the girl fall and break a leg because she ain't as good as the star girl who they hold all the way up and she never falls and she can do all kind of moves while on top of the pyramid. They hold her to a different standard. Cheering, break a leg. If you break your leg, you can't stand. Get it? They hold me to a different standard. Cheering, you can break a leg, they still gonna be cheering, but the league hold me to a different standard. That whole cheering bar.
Average, that should actually put me at a disadvantage. All you gotta do is break a leg and they cheering. The fans uphold me to a different standard. If you a little better than what they expect, then your rep get demanded. Right. If I'm anything less than the best, then I get reprimanded.
See, Lux did the same thing to Verb. If you even a little good, they gonna say you did something because it's going against me. If I, like he just said, if you do a little good, your rep get demanded because you're going against me. If I do even the slightest hiccup or bad thing, I get reprimanded though.
Demanded.
Understand the
If
odds of
I'm
what we
you
going
a little
against.
better than what they expect, then your rep get demanded.
Right.
If I'm anything less than the best, then I get reprimanded. Everything you touch, every breath of air you inhaling, your whole universe appeared from elements I supplanted.
Bars.
Big Bang theorists. It's physics. It all began with a dot being so hot that it became a matter of time till it expanded.
Bars. Great. Great. Crazy. Big Bang theorists. It's all physics. A dot became hot. It was only a matter of time till it expanded. Mook is from the group, um, the dots. They call themselves the dots. You feel me? He a dot, he a dot. T Rex was a dot, Shine was a dot, Tay Rock, Daylight, get it? A dot. Got hot in battle rap and expanded the game. Everything you breathing, everything you touching, is came from elements. Isoplanet. What are elements? Fire, water, things like that. You could touch and feel it. I made battle rap when it was a twinkle in your eye. So everything you've made money off of in battle rap was because of me expanding battle rap for you to see it one day and want to do it. And because of that, you became a battle rapper and made money from it. Then people found out who you was from battle rap and you went on to wilding out, all because of a genre I started and supplanted and created and expanded. It was just a matter of time. But Big Bang Theory, your whole universe came from a dot expanding. It was only a matter of time. That whole insert planet, he threw the word planet in there too. That Big Bang scheme, y'all catch it? Everything is matter. We are at a race against a time clock. Everybody time gonna run out one day. Get it? Matter of time before it expanded. Big Bang theory.
air you inhaling. Your whole
Crazy, right?
universe appeared from elements. Every breath of air you inhaling. Your whole
Not in the world, but in this battle rap shit. Everything you touch, every breath of air you inhale.
everything you touch, every breath of air you inhaling. Your whole universe appeared from elements I supplanted.
Get it? Your whole universe appeared just like he finna go into the Big Bang Theory, which is a theory that everything just appeared from a dot getting so hot it exploded and expanded. And here goes our universe and who we are and all of that. Get it? All this, everything you touch, all this breath you inhaling, this whole universe.
Breath of air you inhaling. Your whole universe appeared from elements I supplanted. Big Bang theorists. It's physics. It all began with a dot being so hot that it became a matter of time till it expanded.
Matter, time, get it? Everything is matter. And we're created in matter. Everything around us is matter. The dot expanded, Big Bang theorists, matter of time. But it was a matter of time that I expanded in battle rap. I was a dot, part of the dot mob, who became hot and expanded. Everybody wanted to see me. Now there's camera. Now it's money for battlers. Get it? You are only here because of the elements that I supplanted, the ways of battle rap that I created. Be happy. Crazy, right? Sorry to spend so much time on that universe scheme. It's just kind of deep. If you could listen to every word he said, that whole matter of time, and we all matter, and time is what we're all racing against.
Now you're.
And the universe is composed of basically matter and time, things made of matter and time.
A dot being so hot that it became a matter of time till it expanded. Now your core got to get rocked forever thinking you ran this. I put you on this blue marble. How dare you take it for granted?
Oh, that whole rock scheme. He went from the universe scheme to the rock scheme. Now it's time for your core to get rocked for thinking you ran this. Thinking you ran this battle rap shit over me. I'll run this. You finna get real core about to get rocked. When somebody say they're gonna rock you to the core, it's gonna mess up your innards. You know, it's gonna rock you to the core, to you deeply. Get it? It's gonna rock your. You gotta get your rock core rocked for thinking you thinking you ran this battle rap thing. But no, thinking you ran this. Are y'all catching the scheme? After the whole Big Bang Theory, Sir Planet Uranus, thinking you ran this?
You ran this. I put you in it. Now your core got to get rocked forever thinking you ran this.
Core rock Uranus, the core rock of the Earth, get it coming off the Big Bang Theory? But now your core got to get rocked for thinking you ran this. Uranus, core rock.
I put you on this blue marble. How dare you take it for granted?
Oh, I put you on this blue marble, basically battle rap. I put you onto this. How dare you take it for granted? Take what I did for you for granted and talk crazy about me before this battle and what you gonna do and not do. How dare you take it for granted? And I'll put you on this blue marble. But get it, core, rock, blue marble, granite. How can you take marble for granted when that's two different type of rocks? Get it? He about to get his core rocked, and then he mentioned two different type of rocks, blue marble and granite. The scheme's double scheme after the universe scheme with the Big Bang theory.
Over time till it expanded. Now your core got to get rocked forever thinking you ran this. I put you on this blue marble. How dare you take it for granted?
And Earth is literally a blue marble. But he's talking about the battle rap. Basically, I created this battle rap planet, this space. How dare you take it for granted? But granite, like Granite, a different type of rock, like marble.
Hey, holla if you hear me.
Basically saying I'm your creator.
If you not
Holla if you hear me. See that? Just that line alone is a double, triple entendre. Holla if you hear me. First off, he's asking holla because that's part of Hitman Holla name. Hitman holla. So he's saying holla if you hear me. And that scheme I just did and what I was just saying to you about how I made this for you to even be a part of. Holla if you hear me, but also he telling the crowd, holla if y'all hear me too in what I just was saying with my bars and schemes, them last 12 bars. Holla if you hear me, meaning say something, yell in the crowd if you hear me. Get the double of holla if you hear me, but he also talking to holla, triple entendre holla if you hear me and what I just said to you, you know what I'm saying? You better be listening closely. Watch. Mm, mm, mm.
Hey, holla if you hear me. If you're not listening clearly, damn it, you better be. A man with this much money that's so mad at everybody, we should never see. We
Ever.
even watched you argue, trying to convince somebody that's not a celebrity, you a celebrity.
Why? Why? Think about it. Why are you entertaining conversations with people that shouldn't matter? If we know you a celebrity from wilding out in battle rap, why do you care so much to convince people that you are? And you got all this money you brag about, all these houses, watches, jewels, cars. You brag about, but then you care about what people who got less got to say about you. That means you got an issue, but Mook finna go into that.
You hear Nick said holla in his own, you a celebrity. Trying to convince somebody that's not a celebrity, you a celebrity. You hear Nick said holla in his own head. Holla in his own head.
Think about it. Nick Cannon said, well, that's because Holla in his own head, meaning Hitman Holla is part of his name, flipping his name Holla in his own head. But Mook is flipping it like, wait, Holla in his own head. That's a triple entendre because Holla in his own head also means like, he going through things. He always live inside his own head. The Lulu always got something to say to people that shouldn't matter to him. Living in his own head. Get it? He need help therapy. But then triple meaning holla in his own head, meaning think if you had voices in your head, literally hollering, like yelling, holla in his own head. He's hearing hollers, screams. You definitely need therapy. Nick said holla in his own head.
Not a celebrity,
Crazy.
you a celebrity. You hear Nick said holla in his own head.
What you say?
Holla in his own head. You know what that's telling me, nigga? You need therapy.
Facts.
A New York legend versus St. Louis allegedly. Well, I don't give a fuck how dangerous you are rated. I'm the God. I just came to rock him, then get a check out my melody. Being in a box.
Crazy. Rakim had an album, a song or something called Check Out My Melody, R rated. I don't care how dangerous you are rated. Rakim, you God.
Well, I don't give a fuck how dangerous you are, legend. You know what that's telling me, nigga? You need therapy. A New York legend versus St. Louis allegedly. Well, I don't give a fuck how dangerous you are rated. I'm the God. I just came to rock him, then get a check.
I'm the God. I just came to
out
rock
my
him
melody.
and get a check out my melody. First meaning, basically, you might be crazy and need therapy and be dangerous because of that, but I don't care how dangerous you are rated, but also R rated. Like you can rate an album R, rate a movie R rated, but I don't care how much you dangerous you are rated, ARE. I don't care how dangerous they rate you, how dangerous you are rated. I'm the God in battle rap. I just came to rock him on stage, beat him. When we say rock somebody, just kill him up, beat him up. I just came to rock him and get a check out my melody, out my rhymes, the things I spit, my lyrical ability, my melody. Get a check out of that. My back end. Smack paying me. But yeah, rock him, check out my melody, the album, the artist rock him. One of the gods of rap. I'm the god of it.
You are rated. I'm St. Louis allegedly. Well, I don't give a fuck how dangerous you are rated. I'm the God. I just came to rock him, then get a check out my melody.
Now, why did he say, is it another reason he saying R rated, do R rated and I'm the guy? also got something to do with Rakim? Were those also songs or something they called Rakim? I think it's something I'm missing there too.
Being in a box. Being in a box. Being in a
But I'm glad he's shouting out the old rappers. You get it? Rakim, R-rated. Check out my melody.
box. That's your legacy. I see Easy had him cubed, the Midwest nigga with an attitude. This jock gonna yell about everything. You need to see the doc. That's a bullheaded nigga.
Do y'all see them? They not even catching it. The crowd was quiet that whole scheme. Are y'all hearing the NWA scheme? This jock gonna be yelling New York West Midwest nigga with an attitude. Uh, Icy Easy had you cubed. Ice Cube, Easy E, DJ Yella. You gonna need to see the Dr. Dre, NWA. This nigga with Midwest nigga with an attitude, niggas with attitude, the whole NWA scheme he just did, the crowd didn't catch none of it.
Being in a box. Being
Houston,
in a
we have a
box.
problem.
That's your
Apollo
legacy.
type.
Being in a box. Being in a box. That's your legacy. I see Easy had him cubed, the Midwest rated. I'm the god. I just came to rock him, then get a check out my melody.
Which is another layer. He just went from one great rap group and great rapper Rakim to another scheme about different ones. Ice Cube, Easy E, DJ was DJ Yella, Disc Jock. That's what Disc Jock stand for. DJ stand for Disc Jock. Spin the DJ Disc Jock. Disc Jock, as in Hitman, was used to play basketball and sports. That makes him a jock in school. Disc Jock. Gonna be yelling, hollering, yelling about everything. He always going back and forth on Clubhouse, going back and forth on Spaces, talking, when he shouldn't have to be going back and forth with people, but he always got an attitude and angry about something.
Hey, you know what that's telling me, nigga? You need therapy. A New York legend versus St. Louis allegedly. Well, I don't give a out my melody. Being in a box. Being in a box. Being in a box. That's your legacy. I see Easy out my melody. Being in a box. Being in a box.
See, they caught that one, the Rakim would, but they did catch the NWA. Well, watch this. Being in the box, that's your legacy. When you tell somebody that, that means they gonna keep dying in every battle. Being in a box and like a casket, being in a box, that's your legacy. Not having an actual battle rap legacy, but being in a box in battle rap, that's gonna be your legacy. Dying up here on stage over and over. Get it? He had 3 L's in a row. Easy. Then somebody else beat him. Then somebody else get it. Your legacy is being in the box. But who legacy is also being in the box? Ice cubes. They live in the ice box to freeze. Get it? Your legacy is being in the box. I see Easy had you cubed. Cube. Ice Cube is one of the NWA men. Easy is one of the NWA members. I see Easy as an Easy the Block Captain, the double meaning he had you cubed. Easy the Block Captain beat Hitman 3-0. To cube something is to put it in the box. That triple entendre. I see Easy had you cubed, but Ice Cube, Easy E name in the same little bar right there. ICE spells ice, but I see Easy E. Name short was just Easy. We call him Easy. Listen to the scheme.
Give a fuck how dangerous.
And also watch the crowd not catching none of it.
You are rated. I'm the god. I just came to rock him, then get a check out my melody. Being in a box. Being in a box. Being in a box. That's your legacy. I see Easy had him cubed, the Midwest nigga with an attitude.
Midwest. He from St. Louis, which is in the Midwest. He's a Midwest nigga with an attitude. He always yelling and arguing about something. He got an attitude. The Midwest nigga with an attitude. But niggas with attitudes is the name of the group. Also, he just threw that in the scheme. Midwest nigga with an attitude. Ice Cube, Easy E. And if you're a person with an attitude, you always yelling. This jock gonna keep yelling.
Being in a box. Being in a box. That's your legacy. I see Easy had him cubed, the Midwest nigga with an attitude. This jock gonna yell about everything.
This Jock Gon' Yella, DJ Yella is part of NWA too. This Jock Gon' Yella.
You need to see the doc. That's a bull.
You need to see the doc like a therapist for yelling about everything, anger management, but you need to see the doc, short for Dr. Dre. The scheme still going about the NWA members. Doc, Dr. Dre. You need to see the doc.
Bullheaded nigga, check your levels. Bring your DBs down a notch. He's steady in trouble. That's because he keeps sounding hot. I'm the king, round the clock.
That whole stereo scheme. He's steady in trouble because he's sounding hot. Bring your DBs down a notch.
Box, that's your legacy. I see Easy had him cubed, the Midwest nigga with an attitude. This Jock gonna yell about everything. You need to see the doc. That's a bullheaded nigga. Check your levels. Bring your DBs down.
And that's a bullheaded nigga. Somebody always with an attitude to lose. They bullheaded. They don't listen. Just like a bull. That it came from the word bullheaded comes from actually a bull. You know, bull run around aimlessly. They don't care what they do. They're just trying to get at you. When they, after clowns and rodeos and all that, they just bullheaded. They after you until somebody actually take them down. Well, he's saying Holla is bullheaded, as in he don't listen. He hard headed. He always yelling or got an attitude about it. He bullheaded. Get it? Bring your DBs down a notch. You steady in trouble. That's because you keep sounding hot, sounding mad. You got an attitude.
You need to see the doc. That's a bullheaded nigga. Check your levels. Bring your DB. Being in a box, that's your legacy. I see Easy had him cubed, the Midwest nigga with an attitude. This Jock gonna yell about everything. You need to see the doc. That's a bullheaded nigga. Check your levels. Bring your DBs down a notch. He's steady in trouble. That's because he keeps sounding hot.
Get it? Steady, treble. These are all knobs on the stereo. DBs down a notch, the bass.
I'm the king, round the clock. Elvis will tell you. You see how I breach ground with rock? Look what I.
Elvis, I'm the king around the clock. Even Elvis will tell you. Elvis was the king of rock, but look how I breached ground with Rock. The Tay Rock versus Mook battle. How Mook did Rock. How he breached ground with Rock. Tay Rock for short. Rock. But look how Elvis breached ground with Rock. And he got a song called Around the Clock that he stole from Bill Mays or Bill Hayes, I think, that made the actual song. Get it? I'm the king of battle rap though, around the clock, always. I'm the king around the clock. Even Elvis will tell you. You see how I breached ground with rock. The whole Elvis scheme breached ground with rock as in rock and roll.
You need to see the doc. That's a bullheaded. Keep sounding hot. I'm the king, round the clock. Elvis will tell you. You see how I breached ground with rock? Look what I did there. Without.
And then look what I did there. But look what I did there. Look what with rock. Look what I did there. As in how I breached ground with rock. Look what I did there during that battle. But look what I did there. How dare Elvis steal a song called Around the Clock from Bill Mays and call himself the king of rock when he stole music from black people and all that and they songs and called them his. Get it? How dare he? Look what he did there to do. Look what I did there.
He's steady in trouble. That's because he keeps sounding hot. I'm the king, round down a notch. Doc, that's a bullheaded nigga. Check your levels. Bring your DBs down a notch. He's steady in trouble. That's because he keeps sounding hot. I'm the king, round the clock. Elvis will tell you. You see how I breached ground with rock? Look what I did there. Without having an album on the chart, still showed y'all I could produce a hitman. Let's.
Oh, without having an album on the charts, still showed I could produce a hit, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. The Elvis scheme, he breached ground with rocks. Look what he did there. He showed y'all what he can do. He produced a hit, man, without having a top album. But Mook did the same thing. Look how he just produced Hitman without having an album on the charts. But also triple meaning that's what producers do. Artists can actually produce a hit. They might not have an album, but they can produce a hit, man. Producer, Hitman.
Introduce Hitman to the. That's because he keeps sounding hot. I'm the king, round the clock. Elvis will tell you. You see how I breached ground with rock? Look what I did there. Without having an album on the chart, still showed y'all I could produce a hitman. Let's introduce Hitman to the Ip Man. I moved the needle. When you was a mic, I was the microscope for them to see you. But then you...
When you was a mite, I was the microscope for them to see you. A mite, when you was just a twinkle in battle rap's eye, you were a mite, like small as a mite, like a dust mite, the bug. Let's introduce Hitman to the Ip Man, the IP man.
Let's introduce having an album on the chart still showed y'all I could produce a hitman.
Crazy.
Let's introduce Hitman to the Ip Man.
And the It Man, come on, y'all know how IP man get down. Nobody can touch him.
I moved the needle. When you was a mic,
I moved the needle like on the record, but I moved the needle in battle rap when you was just a mic. I was the mic stand. I mean, I was the microscope for them to see you. I was battle rap when you was just a twinkle in battle rap.
The microscope for them to see you. But then you...
Picture somebody being the mic and the person, the microscope. Which is bigger?
Come on, bro. Let's go. Here's how we put it together.
I moved the needle. When you...
But what am I missing there with the whole move the needle, It Man, and microscope? Why he say I move the needle and then put the microscope? Is that like the microscope things when you go into school to be like a medical assistant or something, and you can look at things through the microscope and you got to move the needle on that little device to look through? Is that what the bar about? Or because I know what he's saying to Mook, I mean Hitman.
Was a mic. I was the microscope for them to see you. But then you grew to be a Beatle. But that all came from John Lennon. How were you appalled? This shit I done went through before.
They didn't even catch the Beatles scheme. Get it? He said you was just a mite, then you grew to a beetle, a bigger bug, somebody bigger in battle rap, basically. From a twinkle in battle rap eye to becoming somebody in battle rap. You went from a mite to a beetle, but that was all because of John's Lennon, my cloth you come from. John Lennon, get it? That's what Mook real name is, John. And you cut from John's Lennon, his battle rap cloth. Get it? Everything you are is from my Lennon, John's Lennon. But one of the Beatles is named John Lennon and Paul. You not appalled, like appalled. Don't act shocked. You know you come from this cloth and John's Lennon, but don't act appalled. Paul is another one of the name of the Beatles, just like John Lennon. Get it? This came from John Lennon. You became a Beatle, all because of John Lennon. Don't act appalled.
Boat turned Titanic, got too big for its britches. And when you was a mic, I was the microscope for them to see you. But then you grew to be a Beatle. But that all came from John Lennon. How were you appalled? This shit I done went through before. Tugboat turned Titanic, got too big for his britches, and now he want to draw. Well, all aboard, I'm setting Holocaust for the Holocaust.
Did y'all catch that whole boat scheme? I done went through this before. Tugboat turned Titanic. Gave it somebody that's small, think they big, too big for their britches now up here against me. Tugboat turned Titanic. Too big for their bridges. Get it? When somebody too big for their bridges, it's an old school saying, but also too big for their bridges. And now they want to draw like a drawbridge. Get it? If a boat is too big for a bridge, like the Titanic, they got to draw the bridge so the boat can come through. Get it? Tugboat turned Titanic, getting too big for his bridges. I done seen this before. Now all of a sudden he want to draw. Okay, all aboard. Which is what we say when people finna get on the boat off the bridge and they draw the bridge so people could get on the boat, all aboard. But he's also double meaning saying all aboard. Oh, you really want this smoke up here? Okay, you done got too big for your britches? Okay, gather around, people. Everybody in the crowd, everybody watching the battle on video, all aboard. Get it? Gather around. So
You
look what I'm
appalled.
finna do to
This shit I done went through before. Tugboat turned from John. I moved the needle.
Crazy.
When you was a mic, I was the microscope for them to see you. But then you grew to be a Beatle. But that all came from John Lennon. How were you appalled? This shit I done went through before. Tugboat
Right.
turned Titanic, got too big for his bridges, and now he wanna draw. Well,
Drawbridge.
all aboard, I'm setting Holocaust for the Holocaust. That's all the Lord. He brewed something awful for him. It was my plate. He ate off this long. That's why I stick a fork in dog. Y'all second coming gonna be lying across. Hitman.
They didn't catch that one either. They not even in the. I was going crazy when I first heard that whole Nazi swastikas Hebrew Adolf scheme. They not. It was my plate. He Adolf Hitler. That's why I stick a fork in them. Swastika. That's why I stick a fork in them. Ate off my plate. That's why I stick a fork in them. To sticking a fork in somebody, to say stick a fork in somebody mean they done up here against me. That's why I stick a fork in them. But that's why I stick a sounds like saying swastika. That's why I stick a fork in them. He ate off my plate. What Hebrew was something awful. Hebrew, I'm finna I'm setting the setting Holocaust for Holocaust. Get it? The Holocaust, Hebrew, Adolf, that swastika fork in them. Adolf.
Now he wanna draw. Well, all aboard, I'm setting Holocaust for the Holocaust.
I'm setting Holocaust for the Holocaust. How you flipping holla name? But the Holocaust. I'm setting Holocaust for the Holocaust. That's what it's finna be up here for him. Something awful. I'm finna brew something awful for him. He brew something awful. Get it? I'm on stage finna brew something awful for him with these rounds.
That's all the Lord. He brewed something awful for him. It was my Holocaust. It got too big for his bridges, and now he want to draw. Well, all aboard, I'm setting Holocaust for the Holocaust. That's all the Lord. He brewed something awful for him. It was my plate. He ate off this long. That's
It was my plate. He ate off this long. Ate off?
why I stick a fork in dog.
The table scheme mixed with the Hebrew Holocaust. Adolf what? Adolf Hitler scheme.
Y'all second coming gonna be
That's why I stick a fork in them. That's my favorite scheme, I think, in this
Holocaust
round.
for the Holocaust. That's all the Lord. He brewed something awful for him. It was my plate. He ate off this long. That's why I stick a fork in dog. Y'all second coming gonna be lying across.
And to end it, y'all second coming, Hitman holla, since he the second coming, he gonna be lying across like Jesus, the second coming, lying across. But if you look at the swastika sign, it's basically a cross. That's why he making the sign of the swastika, trying to explain the scheme to you with his hands explaining the bars too as he's saying it, because you gotta have performance.
Hitman, believe when I
Crazy.
tugboat turned Titanic, got too big for his bridges, and now he want to draw. Well, all aboard, I'm setting Holocaust for the Holocaust. That's all the Lord. He brewed something awful for him. It was my plate. He ate off this long. That's why I stick a fork in dog. Y'all second coming gonna be lying across. Hitman, believe when I holler, you in some shit, man. Your body spoke with a motor. I brought a kickstand. The rounds for these arms big as a wristband. You survive this, you gonna need a piss pan, a shit bag, a wheelchair. Well, not actually one he could move with his hands. I'm talking Stephen Hawking, Natalie Nunn. This is gonna be the one that your chin stare. He moving fun.
Gonna be the one that your chin stare. Natalie Nunn, Stephen Hawking, chin stare. Natalie Nunn from the Bad Girls Club back in the day. She cute, but she got a big chin, like the tick, like Jay Leno. Get it? Chin stand. We stare at her chin. This is gonna be the one your chin stare. But also Stephen Hawking steers his chair, that he wheelchair with his chin because he's paralyzed. Everything else is paralyzed. Chin. This is gonna be the one the chin stare.
Man, your body spoke with a man.
But
a
the
forking
bars
dog,
before
something
that.
awful for him. It was my plate. He ate off this long. That's why I stick a forking dog. Y'all second coming gonna be lying across. Hitman, believe when I holler, you in some shit, man.
Now see, they like the little rhyme song form. Hit man, you in a banner, you in some shit, man. You in a banner, you need a piss pan. They like that little rhyme songy scheme, but they not realizing he barring throughout it.
Across, Hitman, believe when I holler, you in some shit, man.
See how he just flipped his name on the low. Hit man, believe if I holler, you in some shit, man. Meaning if I holler and it's time to battle me, you in some shit up here.
Your body spoke with a motor. I brought a kickstand.
Your body spoke with a motor. I bought a kickstand, spoke, motor, like a bike. I brought a kickstand. Your body spoke with a motor, motor mouth. You shouldn't have been talking all that talk. Your body spoke with a motor. I brought a kickstand, meaning the gun I finna use against you, you gotta sit it on a kickstand.
The rounds for these arms big as a
Keep
wristband. I brought a believe.
And the rounds for that arm that he gonna put on the kickstand, the gun is called an arm. It's a weapon. Get it? The arm for this rounds as big as a wristband. And it's all rhyming in like a little songy format.
When I holler, you in some shit, man. Your body spoke with a motor. I brought a kickstand. The rounds for these arms big as a wristband.
And literally a wristband is a round for your arm. But the rounds for this arm, the bullets, the rounds for this arm, big as a wristband. If a round is that big, what's gonna happen?
You survive this, you gonna need a piss pan.
Get it? If you survive getting shot by a round that big, what's gonna happen? You gonna need a piss pan, doctor's help to use the bathroom, or a shit bag, colostomy bag. You might not die, but you're gonna be as close to death as you can possibly get if you survive that gun that I gotta put on the kickstand with the rounds inside of it, big as a wristband.
A shit bag, a wheelchair. Well, not actually one he could move with his hands. I'm talking Stephen Hawking, Natalie Nunn. This is gonna be the one that your chin stare. He moving funny.
And they said he moving funny, get it? If you gotta move your wheelchair with your chin, you literally look like you moving funny when you riding around. But the double meaning, he moving funny. When we say somebody moving funny, they moving weird. They acting funny. They not your real friend. They moving funny. But the double meaning to you gonna need a piss pan, a shit bag, or maybe a wheelchair, but not the one that you can steer with your arms. Not that type of wheelchair. You gonna need the one Stephen Hawking, Natalie Nunn, the one you need your chin stare to stare. But chin stare, we stare at Natalie Nunn chin, and STEER. Stephen Hawking got a steer with his chin, but stare like stare at STARE, stare at her chin.
He moving funny. I guess you gonna need a piss pan, a shit bag, a wheelchair. Well, not actually one he could move with his hands. I'm talking Stephen Hawking, Natalie Nunn. This is gonna be the one that your chin stare. He moving funny.
He moving funny. See, right after the haymaker, he threw a little jab. They thought the punch ended, but the moving funny goes with it too. In the chair, you moving funny because you got to move it with your chin with that tube in your mouth. Pause.
Moving funny.
You moving funny. Crazy.
That was crazy, man.
This gonna be the one that your chin stare. He moving funny. Now your lips can, but your limbs can't.
Oh, your lips can, but your limbs can't. Because you paralyzed. The scheme keep going.
Forever it's gonna feel like you up to your neck in quicksand.
Because nothing else can move but up here.
I can help you out though with some open arms.
Bam. That's just funny. If somebody paralyzed and you tell them, I can help you with some open arms, like give them a hug. Because they literally can't hug you back because they can't move their arms because they paralyzed. I can help you with some open arms or open arms. Get it? Finish you while you already paralyzed.
Giving show bullet showers, oh, for sure we are. Putting show in the ER for showing off. It's me showing y'all. I know it's bro showing all, but show bro, don't get so involved. Cause little bro protecting big bro leaves big bro with a broken heart, broken neck, broken arms. That mean the tech, cause little bro protecting big bro leave big bro with a broken heart, broken neck, broken arms. That mean the tech got broke apart. Animal spirit float to God, ship them off like Noah's Ark. Blood, you better pray one vessel protect both of y'all, cause the show go on.
Does the show go on? See, I just wanted them to get through it. It was bars and a scheme all through that. I just wanted them to get through it. Now let's go back to these bars about show out. And I'm glad he bringing that in there. And you see, show out ain't nowhere around. He in the back. He should have stayed in the back, but he gonna come forward and make this hit harder. And when he should have stayed in the back.
With some open arms, giving show bullet showers. Oh, I can help you out though with some open arms, giving show bullet showers. Oh, for sure we are.
Giving show bullet showers. Oh, for sure we are. How do you spell shower? Show ER. SHOW. Show ER. Give show bullet showers. Oh, for sure we are.
Putting show in the ER for showing off is.
And then spelled it again, put show in the ER, the hospital, the emergency room, put show in the ER for showing off like he do every battle, trying to protect his big brother. I get he trying to protect you and all and be there and be a prop for you in the battles during your rounds, but don't let him do too much and end up, get it, put show in the ER. From bullet showers. Oh, for sure we are. Like for sure we are gonna do that to him. For sure. But for sure, SHOW we are. Show we are. Spell shower. SHOWE. Show we are. Show we are. Shower.
Me showing y'all. I know it's bro showing all, but show open arms. Giving show bullet showers. Oh, for sure we are. Putting show in the ER for showing off is me showing y'all. I know it's bro showing all, but show bro, don't get so involved.
I know it's bro showing all, but bro show. But bro show. Don't get so involved. Let your brother take this ass whooping. Cause if you get involved, something gonna happen to you.
Cause little bro protecting big bro leaves big bro with a broken heart.
Yeah, because little bro trying to protect big bro is going to leave big bro with a broken heart from what I got to do to little bro for getting involved.
Broken neck, broken arms. That means.
And not only leave you with a broken heart, little bro going to have a broken neck, broken arms. You just going to have a broke heart, sad. He going to literally have broke limbs, broken neck, broken arms. That mean the tech broke apart. The gun I use, for him to have a broken neck and broken arms, I used a different kind of gun, the tech that you can break apart. That mean the tech broke apart.
The tech, cause little bro protecting show bro, don't get so involved. Cause little bro protecting big bro leaves big bro with a broken heart.
But he also doing a scheme flip and show name and Hitman little brother being show bro, big bro, little bro.
Broken neck, broken arms. That mean the tech. Cause little bro protecting big bro, leave big bro with a broken heart, broken neck, broken arms. That mean the tech got broke apart. Animal spirit float to God, ship them off like Noah's Ark.
Animal spirit float to God and ship them off like Noah's Ark. Noah's Ark was literally a ship. Get it? Ship him off like Noah's Ark. The Ark was a ship, but that carried animal spirits that floated on the water. Get it? Animal spirit float to God, who caused the 40 days and 40 nights of flooding, float to God. But if your spirit after you die is going to float to God, get it? Animal spirit float to God, like Noah's Ark, which is literally the boat for two animals going two by two.
That mean the tech got broke apart. Animal spirit float to God, ship them off like Noah's Ark. Blood, you better pray one vessel protect both of y'all.
Damn, and a vessel is literally what a ship or an ark is. It's a vessel, a boat. Get it? Blood, you better pray one vessel will protect both of y'all. Get it? Those animals was in there two by two. And, they better pray they got protection from other animals because nobody thought about that in the ark story. If all them animals in there together, some of them are prey to some of them other animals. Get it? You better pray one vessel, a hold both of y'all, which the ark was basically one vessel that hold both of the animals two by two. That scheme from Noah's Ark, but also you blood, you better pray one vessel hold both of y'all. Since Hitman call himself a blood, that's why he's saying blood. You better pray one vest, bulletproof vest. You better pray one vessel protect both of y'all when I get to shooting this tech that you can break apart. Get it? You better pray one vessel protect both of y'all, but vessel, VESSEL. but VEST apostrophe LL. You better pray one Vestal protect both of y'all. And a ship is actually vessel that carries the animals to both of y'all, 2x2 animal spirit. But also quadruple meaning blood. You better pray one vessel protect blood vessel. Blood, you better protect one, hope one vessel protect both of y'all. Blood, he a blood, like blood gang, but blood and vessel, blood vessel.
Broken neck, broken arms. That mean the tech got broke apart. Animal spirit, float to God. Ship them off like Noah's Ark. Blood, you better pray one vessel protect both of y'all, because the show go on.
Because the show go on. Whatever, I don't care if you got one vest or not. You better hope it's gonna protect y'all because the show still go on. I'm still gonna shoot at you. You better pray it's gonna, but also pray is part of the scheme too. I forgot to say that. Get it? Blood. You better pray one vessel protect both of y'all. In that vessel, ship, ark, all them animals are prey for another group of animals. They better pray in that boat they're protected by something else like God. Get it? You better pray one vessel protect both of y'all because another animal could come use y'all for food for prey if they get hungry on that boat for 40 days and 40 nights. But the show go on, meaning show's gonna go on. When we say somebody's gone on, remember they passed, they died. Oh, he gone on. Get it? The show go on. Show is show off name for short. The show go on, but the show go on, meaning you know how somebody mean when they say the show go on, double meaning the show is gonna go on regardless if you got a vest to protect both of y'all or not. You better be prepared because the show gonna go on. I'm gonna do what I said I'm gonna do with the tech that broke apart.
I mean the tech got broke apart. Animal spirit, float to God. Ship them off like Noah's Ark. Blood, you better pray one vessel protect both of y'all, because the show go on. Because the show go on. Hitman watch something die in the ring like Owen Hart.
Hitman die, watch something die in the ring like Owen Hart. For you kids that don't know, and for y'all that's on my page right now, oh, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you haven't already, please do that now. It ain't gonna take but a little second. Yeah, just and then share that joint with somebody else. TikTok, Facebook, wherever, Instagram. My Instagram coming too, and my TikTok with little videos of these breakdowns. I got y'all. But yeah, damn, I got off track. What he said?
For y'all, because the show go on. Because the show go on. Hitman watch something die in the ring like Owen Hart. Because the show go on. Because the show go on. Hitman watch something die in the ring like Owen Hart.
That's what it was. Hitman die in the ring, like watch something die in the ring like Owen Hart. For y'all kids that don't know, which is what I was gonna say, Bret the Hitman Hart is my favorite wrestler of all time from wrestling WWF. See, I'm from a younger, older age. You feel me? When Stone Cold, Owen Hart, Bret the Hitman Hart, the Anvil Hart, it was a bunch of Hart brothers. Well, one of them name was Hitman, like he flipping Hitman name. We call Bret the Hitman Hart the Hitman. Get it? He had the little purple glasses, the neon colored camouflage. Yeah, Bret the Hitman Hart actually watched his brother Owen Hart. They both of they name Hart, last name Hart. Watched his Bret the Hitman Hart watched his actual brother Owen Hart die in the ring, coming from like this top stage rope. I actually watched that live, and they had it on the news too. And they were both good wrestlers, Owen Hart and Bret the Hitman Hart. They did tag teams sometimes, but Owen Hart actually died in the ring, in the wrestling ring. That's what make that bar hit. Hitman, watch something die in the ring like Owen Hart. Which literally happened. But also, if he's talking about how Show Out is Hitman little brother, if you try doing something to me, you're gonna watch Show die in the ring. You're gonna watch your brother die in the ring, just like Hitman. Bret the Hitman Hart watched his brother die in the ring, but die in the ring like the battle rap stage. We call it the ring.
Because the show go on. Hitman watch something die in the ring like Owen Hart.
Crazy. Shit like that.
pray one vessel protect both of y'all, because the show go on. Hitman watch something die in the ring like Owen Hart. Show the one you owe your heart.
And that show go on connects with the old watch die something die in the ring, like because after Owen Hart died, the show was still going on. We could still until they cut the broadcast. Get it, the show go on. Hitman watch something die in the ring like Owen Hart.
For him, he laid down loyalty. Show the one you owe your heart.
Right.
For him, he laid down loyalty. You
Facts.
gave it up for royalties. That
Facts.
just show us what a hoe you are. You don't promote his raps, throw him racks. Thought the culture wasn't gonna notice that. Let me get him, holla, show, relax. Let me get him, holla, show, relax. Let me get him, holla, show, relax. Nigga, all you ever did was hold him back.
Crazy. And that's crazy because one layer of this, he's flipping what Hitman and Little and what Hitman and Show Off be doing in the battle. He's flipping that because they really be doing that little antic in Hitman's rounds. Show bro, Hitman, let me get him, show relax. Hitman, let me get him, show relax. And then Hitman will literally keep holding Show Off back to keep him from doing something to his opponent. It's a little antic they do. Show Off ain't gonna really do nothing, but it gets the crowd in the performance of it. But Mook is flipping that, but also he's saying you don't promote his raps or throw him stacks. Basically, that's literally also holding him back in actual life, like you be doing him on stage when y'all be running that antic. All you ever do is hold him back in so many different ways, literally this way on stage and literally in real life, because he need money from people. All you ever did was hold him back.
Show us what a hoe. You laid down loyalty. You gave it up for.
And not only that, he's there for you every time you got a battle and need to use him in your performance as a prop or an antic. Show is there. He's there when you actually fighting somebody like Bill Collector. Show willing to pop on somebody too. That's why Mook said, nah, Show is your heart. He's the one that's really bound to swing and bound to go for you. Plus he your little brother, so show your actual heart. He your little brother. Double meaning. Show your heart.
Go on. Hitman watch something die in the ring like Owen Hart. Show the one you owe your heart.
Facts.
For him, he laid down loyalty.
He laid down loyalty, and you can't even support his raps and put him on. You already on in Wildin' Out, battle rap. If he want to promote a song, won't you push it on your social media spaces? Won't you put money behind what he want to do? Basically, that's what Mook's saying. You owe him. He show you super loyalty. Little bro, always willing to go for you in these battles.
You gave it up for royalties. That just show us what a hoe you are.
Oh, because that's what a hoe actually do. They give it up for royalties. What do they give up? The box. They give up their cat for royalties. Money, clothes, bags. Get it? That's just show us what a hoe you are. Because in another way, Hitman gave it up for royalties, showing loyalty to Show Off, to be on bigger stages and different ventures he on now. He gave it up for royalties, money, houses, his girl, watches, royalties.
You don't promote his raps, throw him racks. Thought the coach. For him, he laid down loyalty. You gave it up for royalties. That just show us what a hoe you are. You don't promote his raps, throw him racks. Thought the culture wasn't gonna notice that. Let me get him, holla, show, relax. Let me get him, holla, show, relax. Let me get him, holla, show, relax. Nigga, all you ever did was hold him back. All you ever did was hold him back. Why don't you throw little bro?
See, and all of a sudden, Show Out came forward and tried to, tug at that little chain he got on. I don't know if somebody in the back just put that chain on him to try to make what Mook's saying irrelevant about Hitman not giving Show Out money, but he can't. I hate when people come around tugging on their chain. That's all they really do, or do like this with a watch. to try to show they got money. That ain't nothing but a chain you got on. That could have set you back I don't know how many rent payments. Don't be doing all of that to try to say, oh, because the bar already hit, the crowd going crazy with the whole show relax, show relax. All you ever did was hold them back. Show out trying to come forward to make the bar not hit and show my brother do give me money. Look at this chain. He could have just gave you that chain. You feel me? Back in the day sometime, that ain't like giving you money often and looking out for you and your things you want to do in life, giving you a chain. All rappers do that. Gucci gave Pooh Shiesty a chain. QCP gave Migos a chain. You know, they always Gotti gave Moneybag a chain. You know, they always giving a chain like that's supposed to solidify something. Little 30,000 check that don't cost them nothing on a chain. I said all of that to say that Show Out should have never came forward and let the bars hit harder for Mook because now Mook can do his segment verse Show Out and Hitman together and walk right in Show Out face. Show Out was tucked off in the back. If he'd have stayed out there, these extra bars for Show Out wouldn't hit so hard. But now he come out trying to floss this little chain and try to make Mook bars seem weak for saying his brother don't give him no money. You shouldn't have stepped forward and did that Show Out because all you can show is a chain, but you still text twerk for 500, P for 200. These are facts. What that chain mean that you tugging on right now? Why you even step forward? And Hitman wants you to step forward and point at him like, look at his chain. How he broke? How I don't give him money? That proves nothing. A chain? Who don't got a chain these days? That's making it worse. He should have just stayed in the back. It wouldn't sting so hard.
All you ever did was hold him back. Why don't you throw little bro? Why don't you throw little bro a pack? Why don't you throw? I know y'all don't really fuck with each other in real life too. Look, why don't you throw little bro a pack?
And to make it worse, all he did was come forward and put his head down for the rest of the round. Like that's making your brother looking like he losing up there. Both of y'all got y'all head down or looking like, damn, this shit crazy up here. We getting bodied. Show Off should have stayed in the back because now the look of it looked crazy. Because his head all down, because he probably know in his real mind, I might have showed this chain a few seconds ago, but he right, I did actually text twerk for 500. I did twerk text hit P for 200. You know, I and my brother Rich, I can't act like Mook lying, so he got his head down like, damn, this nigga really telling the truth. I can't support my brother right now. I gotta put my head down.
You got that man out here borrowing money. He done asked you back, bro. Why don't you throw little bro a pack? Why don't you throw? I know y'all don't really fuck with each other in real life too. Look, why don't you throw little bro a pack? You got that man out here borrowing money. He done asked P for 200. He done asked Twerk for 500. Stop me if you hearing a lie from me. That's why you beside, buddy. This shit don't be legit. You paid and full of shit. How you went, rewrote the script. He don't want to build with the kid. He just want to pull up and show him the bricks. It's killing show being Poe, especially when his brother's supposed to be rich.
Bars. Bars. That whole paid in full scheme and how he's saying Hitman rewrote it though. That's crazy. You don't support his music. You don't throw him. You might as well then throw him a pack. He said, shit, let him work something off.
Legit, you paid and a lie from me. That's why you beside, buddy. This shit don't be legit. You paid and full of shit.
See, that's what he's saying. Whenever Hitman be using Show Out as a prop, it ain't really legit. I mean, him standing beside you, that ain't really legit. You paid and full of shit. See how he threw the movie title in there, paid in full, but you paid, yeah, Hitman, and also full of shit though. You ain't helping little bro out. He should never be asking or texting nobody for money. And they showed the screenshots later of the cash apps, so it's true. You feel me? But yeah, you paid and full of shit. You don't want to build with the kid. Get it? That's what Rich Porter did in the movie Paid in Full. He was always building with his kid brother, his little man's. Get it? You don't want to build with the kid. Basically, double meaning. He's telling Hitman, you don't want to build with the kid, your kid brother show out. You don't want to build with him. Support his ventures, build with him, and get him some money in his own lane while you got wilding out and all that. Use some of that money to back what show out want to do as far as ventures, rap, whatever he want to do. You get it? You paid him full of shit. You don't want to build with the kid. You just want to show him the bricks. That's what I was gonna say, which actually happened and paid in full. Get it? But also the build with him part. You don't want to build with him. Just like in Paid in Full, Rich Porter, rest his soul, was always building with his little brother in that movie, telling him to tuck his shoelaces, don't listen to ice, be a man. A man takes care of his family. He was building with the kid, teaching them things. He's saying Hitman is doing the opposite of that. Different build. You don't want to build with your kid, brother, and support him. You just want to show him the bricks, show him you got money, show him your stuff, show him your mansion and how you living, but don't want to toss him nothing. Get it? You just want to show him the bricks. That's why he set it up with you should throw him a pack. You just want to show him the bricks. A pack come from the brick. Get it? You just want to show him the bricks, just like Mitch did to Alpo. He just showed him the bricks. He didn't want to. He just wanted to get his brother back. He ain't want to get no money with Alpo. That's why Alpo snaked him and took him, which was wrong. But I'm saying you just want to show him the bricks.
Pat, you got that man out here borrowing money. He done asked P for 200. He done asked Twerk for 500. Stop me if you hearing a lie from me. That's why you beside, buddy. This shit don't be legit. You paid and full of shit. How you went, rewrote the script. He don't want to build with the kid. He just want to pull up and show him the bricks. It's killing show being Poe, especially when his brother's supposed to be rich.
Get it? Alpo, name for short is Poe. It's killing show being Poe, but Poe like poor. It's killing show being poor, especially when his brother Hitman is rich. But it's killing show being Poe, being Alpo in that movie, and Rich got all the bricks. It was killing Alpo to see that. That's why he did what he did and killed Mitch and took the bricks. Get it? It's killing show being Poe, especially when his brother is rich. Get it? How could Poe kill his brother who was rich? They got money together. This was your brother in arms, and you killed him. Get it? It's killing Poe, killing show being Poe when his brother is rich. But another name for Poe, Cameron's character, Cameron got another name called Killer. Get it? It's killing Poe. I mean, show being Poe when his brother is rich, Rich Porter, Alpo, Poe name for short. You paid and full of shit. You don't want to build with the kid. You just want to show him the bricks.
Wildin', 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 wildin'.
And then wildin'. Now they chanting it just like they do on the Wildin' Out show. That's part of a game. They say that wildin'. But he's saying it after. He's saying it for that reason, but double meaning for you not to be, for your brother to be rich and show out is killing him that he's Poe. Nigga, you wildin'. Get it? He's saying Hitman is literally wildin'. That's what they say in New York, bro. You wildin', you bugging, you wildin'. You got all this money and your brother begging folks for money, 200 here, 500 here. That's little bread compared to what you got for just a watch, 30,000 on a watch, and your brother need 5 from Twerk. Hitman, you wildin'. But he flipped it for what we know Hitman for on that show Wildin' Out, where they say wildin', double meaning. But you wildin'.
Bricks.
Out.
It's killing show being Poe, especially when his brother's supposed to be rich. Wildin'.
But he not just saying wildin' like you wildin' out, wildin', as in if your brother both wildin'. Oh, wildin'. WHYLEND. Why lend money to him? Because he your little brother. Why lend? That's why lend. Because why should anybody else lend it to him? Like Twerk or P? Why lend? But wildin'. how you say
Hey,
wildin'.
hey,
Wildin'?
Wildin'. Wildin'. Wait, Wildin'.
Damn, calm down. He ain't seen Paid in Full. Mook, stay on that nigga. I feel the same way, but damn, can he get through it? You in the crowd being over extra.
Wildin'. Wildin'.
Your ass washed up.
Wildin'. Wait, Wildin'. Wildin'. Calico said when it's real, it ain't gotta rhyme. You can stare at me all you want. I'm used to looking in the eyes of somebody on borrowed time. Bags
Bars on borrowed time because he be borrowing money from P and Twerk and others. Get it? He's on borrowed time. But to say somebody, I'm always looking in the eyes of someone on borrowed time, meaning on stage in my battles, I'm always looking in the eyes of someone on borrowed time up here. They finna die against me. They're on borrowed time metaphorically. But you can keep staring at me all you want. I'm always looking in the eyes of someone on borrowed time, like you borrowing money all the time from people. You on borrowed time, that type timing, as in borrowing.
Wait, Wildin'. Wildin'. Calico said when it's real, it ain't gotta rhyme. You can stare at me all you want. I'm used to looking in the eyes of somebody on borrowed time. Bags and bodies. Yeah, that's my hobby. But it's just we wasn't repping the same cause.
Ooh, bars, bags and bodies, that's my hobby. We just wasn't repping the same cause. Get it? Hitman holla represents bags and bodies because that's supposed to be the name of his league, battle rap league. Mook saying that's his hobby, bags and bodies in a different way, because I'm used to putting people bodies in bags and bodies. That's what I do up here on stage against people. I put bodies in bags. Get it? I rep it different than you. It's my hobby, literally, to battle rap against people and body them and put them in a bag where you get bags and bodies, bags of bodies.
What?
He just flipped the name of his league, bags and bodies.
I'm used to looking in the eyes of somebody on borrowed time. Bags and bodies. Yeah, that's my hobby. But it's just we wasn't repping the same cause. So
Right.
when you ask why we ain't clean up house on that league, cause nigga, that league, it ain't yours. Hold on, my
Oh, why we didn't and the mic messed up the bar, but they still didn't catch it. Get it? Bags and bodies, we rep it for a different cause. The reason we didn't clean up house on that league because that league ain't yours, meaning you the face of it, but somebody else putting the money or backing it. It ain't yours. But why we didn't clean up house? Get it? When somebody say why you ain't clean up house at Bags and Bodies, meaning why didn't you battle on Bags and Bodies late league and clean up house, beat different battlers and get all them battlers, clean up house at Hitman's league because that league wasn't yours. But to clean up is to do what? Chores. Get it? That league wasn't chores. CHORES. Clean up house. Chores. That's literally what chores are when you clean up the house. You asked why we didn't clean up house over there on your league because that league wasn't chores. Clean up chores, clean up that house. Did y'all catch that one?
eyes of somebody on borrowed time. Bags and bodies. Yeah, that's my hobby. But it's just we wasn't repping the same cause. So when you ask why we ain't clean up house on that league, cause nigga, that league, it ain't yours. Hold on, my
Clean up house chores
microphone.
because that's what chores are. But then the mic messed it up, but they didn't catch it in the first place.
Fuck it. Out of the last 5 niggas, what, one was it? Why y'all keep giving me gang members?
Right.
Out of the last 5 niggas, what, one was it?
One.
We good? Out the last 5 niggas, what, one was it? Well, leave it to me to chop the family tree. Now y'all blood cousins. You gonna be leaking blood, cousin. Somebody explain it. Why blood cousin? You been on our dick. The first song on your shit.
Get how he flipping? Now it's wordplay. He got schemes, metaphors, bars inside of bars. Now he doing wordplay because Hitman's supposed to be a blood. Get it? But he be cousin. be with the cousins, the Crips who be cousin. Get it? He said, I heard you be around I'm about to chop the family tree. Now y'all can be blood cousins. Get it? He said, why y'all keep giving me gang members to battle? Maybe one of them wasn't. Okay, well, since all of them gang members together, I'm gonna chop the family tree. Now y'all can be blood cousins. Literally blood cousins, but also if you chop a family tree of gang members, half bloods, half cousins. Get it? Now y'all can be blood cousins. Since I keep battling Bloods and Crips for my last 5 battles, and one of them wasn't good, I chop the whole. Everybody can die. I go against. I chop the whole family tree down. Everybody in the family can battle me. Now y'all blood cousins. And then say, hey, why blood be cousin? Talking about Hitman because he a blood. He's still flipping the word blood cousin. Why blood be cousin? And then said, you been on my dick. You went and got your first song. You went and got my blood cousin. Flip the word again. My actual blood cousin, as in T Rex. Rex. It's Mook blood cousin. But how he keep flipping it to mean different things. You gonna be leaking blood, cousin.
Out the last 5, you been on our dick. The first song on your shit. Yo, we good? Yes, sir. Pardon. Why y'all keep giving me gang members? Out of the last 5 niggas, what? One was it? Well, leave it to me to chop the family tree. Now y'all blood cousins. You gonna be leaking blood, cousin. Let him explain this. Why blood cousin?
Why blood cousin? Why he with them? If he a blood, why he cousin?
Nigga, you been on our dick. The first song on your shit, you went to get my blood cousin.
That's a fact. You went and got T-Rex, my blood cousin.
And for the record, you got your ass kicked. After you got stomped, he left a mud puddle. Dinosaur had a walk in the park. They said Rex went Jurassic.
Crazy. The whole Jurassic Park scheme. And T-Rex name is T-Rex, the dinosaur. T-Rex, the actual T-Rex is a dinosaur. And when they stump a mud, when they walk through the park, it literally makes a big old footprint. Stump when it stumps, it makes a big old hole of its foot, a foot. And she's saying, Rex whipped your ass. You went and got my blood cousin for your song, and he out rapped you on your song. Get it? For the record, you got your ass whipped. But for the record, a song is a record. But for the record, meaning put this on record. Rex killed you in your own song when y'all rap together. Get it? Rex whipped your ass. He stumped another word for whooping somebody's ass back in the day is stumping a mud hole in them. We used to say that he'd stump a mud hole. He'd beat your ass, stump a mud hole. Get it? For the record, Rex whipped your ass, and after he stumped a hole in you, he walked through the park. He went Jurassic, meaning on that track, T-Rex went crazy. He went Jurassic Park.
To get my blood cousin. And for the record, you got your ass kicked. After you got stuck, you went to get my blood cousin.
For your first song, you went to get my blood cousin. What's another word for a song? A record, a track. Get it? For the record, you got your ass whipped on that record.
And for the record, you got your ass kicked. After you got stomped, he left a mud puddle.
Get it? After you got stomped on your own track, he left a mud puddle, meaning he really whipped your ass. But stomp, mud puddle, that's another word for getting your ass whipped. He just flipped 2 phrases that mean whip your ass. You got, for the record, you got your ass whipped, stomp a mud hole.
Dinosaur had a walk in the... You got your ass kicked. After you got stomped, he left a mud puddle. Dinosaur had a walk in the park. They said Rex went Jurassic.
Dinosaur had a walk in the park. When we say something is a walk in the park, what it mean? It's easy. This is a walk in the park. Meaning on that song with Hitman, T-Rex, that dinosaur had a walk in the park. Rex went Jurassic, crazy on the track. It was a walk in the park for him. But Hitman was lackluster, mediocre on that same track. He got his ass kicked by someone he asked to be on the song. Who verse was better? Mook saying Rex, you got your ass kicked on your own song. After he stumped, he left a mud hole. A mud puddle. The dinosaur went off, went Jurassic.
Crash him, drag his dinosaur had a walk in the park. They said Rex went Jurassic. Crash him, drag his ass down the steps, put my hands around his neck, collapse his chest. For the rest of his life trying to speak, he gotta catch his breath. He
Oh, for the rest of his life, bars. For the rest of his life to speak, he got to catch his breath. Use one of those things they use on them commercials to talk. They got to press that little machine thing to talk because they've been smoking or something too long, or their chest is collapsed. Bad lungs, get it? To talk, he gonna have to catch his breath.
impaired in one ear. We beat him half to death.
Oh my God. His one of his ears impaired. We beat him half to death. Get it? Half to death. Beat somebody half to death like DEATH. But if one of their ears impaired, they're half deaf. We beat them half to deaf. DEAF. He can't hear in one ear, which means you're half deaf. Beat them half to deaf.
Went Jurassic, crash him, drag his ass down the steps, put my hands around his neck, collapse his chest. For the rest of his life trying to speak, he gotta catch his breath. He impaired in one ear. We beat him half to death. Easy, nigga. Get my shit together.
And that's the round. What y'all think of that round? It was crazy, right? That was just round two. I finna do round one too, but I liked it that round. That was fire. He went bananas. But yeah, man, we gotta do Hitman rounds. I still gotta do Lux third versus Twerk. I did his first and his second. Go check those out. Them videos going crazy right now. Shout out to y'all that's still watching them joints and liking, leaving a comment. Happy to see me back. Trust me, the love is appreciated genuinely. I don't just say that for views because y'all know me. It's hit or miss. I can be gone in a month or two, come back. I really don't do it for the views. I do it for y'all because I like doing this. I usually run into some situation like a job or, got to go do this for money. You got the wifey, and all things like that. Sometimes I got to get away from this and tend to real life situations. I'm from an era before all of this existed. It's a hobby for me. Making money from it is cool on the side, but sometimes YouTube be copywriting and URL don't want to let certain material be in the video, so it feel like you're doing it for nothing. But this is what my videos belong. I give you the full joint. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. It's been the Bar-Ology exam, you feel me? Hopefully y'all drunk what y'all drunk, smoke what y'all smoke, pop what y'all pop, and chill with me for this little what? Hour or so. But yeah, we broke it all down though, didn't we? Enjoy y'all night, enjoy y'all night, enjoy y'all night. Thanks for everything. For real, for real. In a minute. In a minute.